Okay, here we go. Lesson 314. I seek a different future from the past. From the new perception of the world, there comes a future very different from the past. The future is now recognized as but an extension of the past. Past mistakes can cast no shadow on it, so that fear has lost its idols and its images, and being formless has no effects. Death will not claim the future now, for life is now its goal, and all the needed means are happily provided. Who can grieve or suffer when the present has been freed, extending its security and peace into a quiet future filled with joy? Father, we were mistaken in the past and choose to use the present to be free. Let me just say that again. Father, we were mistaken in the past and choose the present to be free. Now do we leave our future in your hands, leaving behind our past mistakes, ensure that you will keep your present promises and guide the future in their holy light. Beautiful. Let's bring forth Magdalene and see what wisdom she has to share with us today. I seek a different future from the past. Greeting, beloved ones. Beloveds within your heart, within your precious, precious hearts. You have access to the past as well as to the future. But most importantly, you are granted the present. Within this sphere, within this regulation device that lets you choose where you shall focus and bring your conscious attention, you have created a default mechanism where you allow the present and the seeming future to be populated by what you have known from the past. You have set up an organizational system that has regulated how it is that you experience life in any given moment. And you will look at a circumstance and you will, with fear, say, this is just like when this other circumstance happened. One moment, beloveds. And you will then take the present circumstance and you will allow it to be bathed in the light of what it was that has happened before. And then you look into the future, which would seem daunting because you look into the future from the past and you say, if I do this, this is what will happen. This is how this person will behave. This is how this circumstance will turn out. And beloveds, what you have done is you have robbed yourself of the present moment. You have allowed your future to be colored and illustrated by what has occurred to you in your seeming past. And we are here to let you know that there is nothing that can harm you. There is nothing that can take anything away from you, that you have merely been holding on to memories, you have been holding on to feelings and emotions, rather than allowing them to pass through you. And you have been saying, if I do this, this is how this will turn out. Beloved, there is no sense of peace, there is no sense of security, there is no sense of confidence that your life will turn out any differently than it has, with all of its peaks and valleys and ups and downs and twists and turns and stops and starts. But beloved, the moment that you choose to surrender your consciousness to something different, you choose to surrender your consciousness to the will and the love. A moment, beloveds. So Hannah Grace is attempting to be very helpful in moving the camera away from the light. One moment. We are negotiating. The moment, beloveds, that you choose to say, in this moment, I will not let myself believe I understand what is going to occur. I will not dip back into the past and hold it as a fear for what the future will hold. Instead, what I will do is I will allow myself to be with whatever feelings and emotions and thoughts are coming, and knowing that they will move swiftly from my consciousness if I will just allow them. You release and you let go. And you let go into the nothingness. You let go into the void. And from there, beloveds, everything is brought to you. Everything is populated. Not from a place of an ego mind that says this is going to be like it always was. Nothing is going to change. Instead, beloveds, what occurs is that you find a way to connect your soul back into the everything, the everything that is love, the everything that is pleasure, peace, joy, divinity, and holiness. You allow yourself to be who you truly are at each and every moment, beloveds. And it is from this position of joy and grace that you find that your life changes completely, that you no longer have a fear of the future. One moment, beloveds. Or you have allowed yourself to be freed of what you have known your past to be, the mistakes you have made, the guilt and the shame that you have carried. Understand, beloveds, that shame is what will rob you of the very essence of your life force. So when you allow yourself, beloved ones, to feel free, shame is a device, it is a mechanism that has kept you mired in the past with fear of the future. When you allow all of that to be released, and you will only let your heart be what guides you to love and from love and with love and for love. You live true to the very essence of who and what you are. And then you have only love to give, for that is all that you receive. When you believe that you are receiving criticism and judgment, this is what you have to share. But when you allow yourself, beloved ones, to know that only love is real, only love is what you breathe, and only love is what you think, if that is the wrapper and the container, it is both the container and the substance within. And that becomes your very essence. And the truth of you is divinely revealed. So in order for you to have a different future than the past, you must be willing to let go of everything that you have known, every notion that you have ever had about the way that life is and the way that people are, and most importantly, beloved, about the way that you are. When you allow yourself to relinquish the beliefs that you have had of how you have been and how you have treated others and how you have treated yourself, then you are afforded the grace to know that it is your thinking, it is the power of the mind that gives you the ability to walk with love, to walk with freedom and grace and happiness and joy. For that is your divine birthright. That is the very essence of your being. So I leave you with blessings of love and of certainty of knowing that you are not alone in your journey. And you need only turn within and ask for guidance, beloveds, with the certainty that everything that you request will be given unto you. Blessings to you, beloved ones, and I will speak with you again. Hey, everybody. Oh, wow, look at all the people that showed up. Hi, York. Hi, Kimmy. Hey, Valerie. Thanks, Lorianne. Thank you, Jill. I love you all. I'll see you all again tomorrow. Have a beautiful day, everyone.